So isn't that iPhone great?
It's neat.
And I only charged you half the amount I originally paid for it.
Well, what's cool is I put it to my ear and you can hear a mixer.
Yeah, there you go. It's fantastic. Well, good. Use it well.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hi, and welcome to the MacMost Daily Vlog. I'm Gary, and this is Will. And what?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and besides the Rockies, what do we got to talk about in the Mac world?
In Mac world, beside the Rockies.
Well, we launched a new series this week called Mac People.
That's right. People who use Macs.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Yeah.
So the idea here is that we've got a lot of things going on at MacMost. Our staff of thousands are constantly churning out new things.
Yes.
And
we've got an
pixel for pixel.
We have an infinite number of monkeys typing out Shakespeare, but we're looking to hire an infinite number of editors to help them out.
Finding the space for them is
Yeah.
the tough part. But anyway, we need to. So we're starting an article series because we've got video podcasts, we've got audio podcasts, we have occasional blog posts and video tutorial, that type of thing. But this is an article series.
That's right.
And it's about. It's being written mostly by Lale.
Yay, Lale.
And it's basically going to be looking at different people using Macs for different things. So like the first one is a hair salon that is actually right near my house, and I drive by all the time and I see a Mac in the window.
A hair salon that uses a Mac.
Yeah, as their checkout. And apparently, this is interesting. I discovered this a while ago too. I discovered I don't know what I was looking at, but I went to I think it was apple.com, and it was like /retail or something.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a whole section at the site of Apple's site officially that shows you software that you could use like for point of sale machines and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I had no idea that there was so much software available for like setting your Mac up at your cash register and all. Usually you go into stores or you talk to somebody who owns a store and it's like, oh, you're using a PC for that. Oh, yeah, but there's no software in a Mac available for that.
Those weird green screen things that no game.
And there's a whole set of software, I think it's called like Salon Transcripts.
Salon Transcripts, yeah.
Yeah, that's specifically for running hair salons.
Yep, and on the Mac, yeah. It's not made for PCs.
Yeah. So anyway, so they use that software, which is interesting because I was kind of curious. It's like, what do they do?
It's not a shareware thing. It's an actual company product.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and
okay, I'll quit playing the back.
And everybody knows, at the ground floor of the Clever Media Tower here, my wife has a large bookstore.
That's right.
And she's got basically a Mac and a PC on the front desk. And the original purpose for the PC was that there was no book store inventory software for the Mac.
I remember.
Now I actually wrote some web-based book inventory software for her. She was actually using web-based inventory, and then I actually wrote some better web-based inventory, and now it doesn't really matter. So probably as soon as that PC becomes old enough, and we'll probably replace it with a Mac.
Just chuck.
And there'll be two Macs up front.
Stand on it.
But the great thing is they can use both the Mac and the PC for that now. But it was disappointing, and it was like kind of like we're such a Mac family and have to get a PC to run this software. Really,
it's like breaking an arm. It's just miserable.
But there's a lot of good stuff out there for Mac stuff. So the Mac People column is going to actually address that. It's not always going to be stores. Sometimes it'll be people using it in their personal lives, people using it for different business, musicians, all sorts of people using Macs, especially if we find unusual things. So actually, if you use a Mac for something unusual, like a profession that's not typical, obviously, if you're a computer web developer,
yes.
If you're something unusual that you wouldn't normally think that the person would have a Mac, like an accountant.
I'd like to say shipping company.
Let us know.
That uses Mac.
Shipping company, something like that.
Mac truckers.
Mac truckers.
Should we give them a sneak peek as to what some of the upcoming Mac People articles are going to be?
I know we've got a
hair salon,
music artist,
a Mac monk.
A Mac monk.
That's right,
yep.
The Mac monk.
Yeah.
A Buddhist monk that uses Macs, does Mac repair.
Okay.
Rapper. Uses Macs. Those are some, musicians.
Less than under.
Some that we have coming up soon.
So. Yeah, so we're gonna hit all those and hopefully have some interesting stories that we'll be able to tell.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I don't know. So if the Buddhist monk, if the Mac Buddhist has the sound turned on his Mac, does it make a click when he clicks with this? I don't know.
Does it
I don't have
chime?
anything there. Does it chime?
When he boots up, and no
When he
one's
boots
there to
up,
hear
and
it,
there's no
does
one
it
here to
chime?
hear it. I don't know.
Yeah, so go to the site and read it, everybody.
Yeah, Mac people, it's on the front page now, and eventually I have its own section.
The
We got a
sound
couple
of
articles.
one Windows machine crashing.
There you go. Excellent. Cool. See you tomorrow.